Hi, guys, and welcome to my 14th episode of this podcast. I am following on in my little mini series that I am doing at the moment. So, we're looking at the menstruation and we're looking at like your period cycle, your 28-day cycle. And this is important, I think, for everyone to learn, whether you are someone who menstruates or not, because if you don't menstruate, you probably know someone who does. And I think we need to have more of a open conversation and a level of understanding of what is going on in that person's body, because there is quite a big chunk of those 28 days where the hormones are all over the place and we're not feeling great. And I'm not saying this is like a pity party. I just think it's worth being aware of what's going on in that human's body. Today, I'm going to be talking about the follicular stage. So, this is the day from when your period ends to ovulation. So, it's normally around sort of day, well, depending on how long your cycle is, it can be kind of up to a week. This follicular phase or the late follicular phase. We're going to be looking at foods that are going to really help and what's kind of going on in your body. This is quite a good stage in the menstruation period or the 28-day cycle. So I will see you guys on the other side. Hi, my name is Meg, and you are listening to the Wellness Musings with Meg podcast. I am a fully qualified beautician and yoga teacher who has studied and worked in health and wellness since 2017. I have been obsessed with wellness my entire life and have always wanted to share my passions more. If you love health, wellness, and yoga and want to learn more, this podcast is for you. I will be bringing you all things wellness, from diet and lifestyle to beauty tips and tricks, and of course, yoga as well. So grab yourself a green tea and find a tranquil spot, and let's jump in. This stage is quite a good stage. You've just finished your period. You are starting to kind of feel a bit better about yourself. Your body temperature is rising. So between your follicular phase, your ovulation phase, basically up into your luteal phase, drink cold water because your body temperature is rising and rising. And depending on how you feel when menstruating, the follicular phase can last from days 1 to 14. So it depends how long your period lasts for, and it depends how you feel during your period. So that's the reason your menstruation period is also called your early follicular phase, because depending on if you're someone who has a period and you feel crap the whole way through, you feel really, really rubbish, then that's menstruation. And that is slightly different to when you're then coming into your early follicular phase. So if you feel amazing on your period, like I sometimes will actually start my period and I feel really, really good, and I'm more affected in the luteal phase than my period itself. That is when early follicular phase starts. So your follicular phase can start from day 1 to 14, or it can start from day 7 to 14, depends on how long your period lasts for, and it depends on how you are feeling. But you have a rise in estrogen, which can lead to feelings of happiness and increased energy. So we're starting to feel a bit better here, and yeah, life's starting to get good again. Foods that are meant to be really helpful is anything that is fermented. So we're talking kimchi, kombucha, tempeh, apple cider vinegar, and sauerkraut. Artichoke, which is high in fiber, B9, and vitamin C. Radishes, which are high in vitamin C as well, and CoQ10, which improves your egg quality. Carrots are high in vitamin A, which increase your fertility, and courgettes support estrogen. Broccoli, eggs, oats, and then when you're talking about fruits, we're looking at oranges, grapefruits, anything that's going to really help detox the body. Plums, lemons, again, detoxify. Cherries and lychees and cranberries. are all going to really, really help. And also pomegranate seeds as well are really good. Yogurt and avocado. Yogurt, again, especially Greek yogurt, is fermented. Avocado, healthy fats. Parsley, chia seeds. I actually think chia seeds is a good all-rounder for everything. If I'm honest, I love chia seeds throughout my entire cycle. Peas, chicken and lettuce, and also legumes as well. You're also looking at things like nut-wise. Brazil nuts are high in selenium. Cashews prepare production of progesterone, and flax seeds increase estrogen and metabolizes estrogen, causing the hormone to stay balanced. So these are all foods that are going to really help. I think at some point on my YouTube channel, and I don't know, I might try and like create some sort of book or series where I'm making recipes with all of these different things in it. But yeah, those are some of the best foods to have when you're in your follicular phase. We're starting to feel good here. We're starting to get a little bit happier, increase in energy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This tiny, tiny little episode. It's only 5 minutes long. And next time we are going to be talking about ovulation. So yeah, probably the best point in the cycle, because you actually feel good about yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But it is, yeah, probably the best part in your cycle, because you're starting to balance everything out. So I will see you next week and we will talk about that. Thanks. Bye.